Hello students, good morning everyone. As we have started the lesson Understanding the Laws, we are going to continue the next topic, that is how new laws come about. You have learned it in your previous classes, right? How the laws are passed, where it is passed or where the lawmaking procedure starts. This lawmaking is the important function of Parliament. Indian Parliament makes the laws, and the laws which are made behind that, when the people suggest or when the people demand for such laws, then the Parliament make the laws, or they start the work of making laws. And Parliament is sensitive to the demands of the people, or sensitive to the needs of the people, what people need or what people want actually. If there is some problem in our society, people make their demand. How they make their demands? Through the media, TV, newspaper. These all media is there to reach our demands to the government. People make the demand through the their organization. So when these demands are reached to the Parliament, they make the laws. So important function of Parliament is lawmaking, and laws are made not within a one day. It needs lot of time. And when the laws are made, then suppose the laws are not good, or it creates some bad effect in the society, it has to be deleted. So lawmaking is one of the important function of Parliament. Here in your textbook there is a story given about Shazi and Kuzum. They were discussing, they were the women activists. There are many women organizations. Women clubs are there. Okay, women organizations are there. Why these organizations are needed? To get our demands. Okay, in your class you can see monitor. Why the monitor is appointed? To get the collect the notebook, or to get the feedback from the students and reach to the teacher. So same way in our society, in our society, there are some organizations are there. These organizations, they work for getting the demands. So women organizations are for getting the demands of women. One of the important problem women face, that is domestic violence. Domestic violence, you must have heard about it. Domestic violence in the sense, in the home, at the home, women get lot of problem, torture or harassment from the male members. Most probably the husband. Some of the people, not in everywhere, some of the people, they use liquor or intoxicants, and they physically give problem, or physically they beat the wives. Such type of practices we can hear. So when these type of things, or when these problems arise, to whom they will report? So for their demands, or for this, to solve this problem, women organization work. And one of such these activities, or this type of physical harassment, we can say as the domestic violence. It cannot be alone physical violence, physical harassment, but it can be emotional, sexual, and even economic, and it can be of such many others: sexual, physical, verbal, even abuses. So even verbal abuses people use against the wives. Mostly husband to wife. It happen in some of the houses. So such practices we can say as the domestic violence. That domestic violence, when it happened, one of the incident or one of the story in your textbook, you can see two activists, women activists, they were discussing that when they were working for women's betterment against the domestic violence. At last, in 2005, in the newspaper they read that when their work got fruit, or when their work got some benefit. Because in 2005 the law was passed against the domestic violence. That domestic violence, or protection of women from domestic violence, protection of women. Woman has to be protected from the domestic violence. Domestic violence, I have told you that it can be physical, emotional, sexual or verbal abuses. So from that, women have to be protected. And for that, in 2005, this became an act. Okay, and it it came into effect in 2006, and it started with people's demand. So how this Domestic Violence Act in 2005 at last came into effect, or came into effect in 2006? Because of the people's demand, women's demand. Who were that women? Those who were affected by domestic violence, women who worked for women's betterment, like women's organization or women's clubs, many such organizations they work for. Human group, these all started requesting or started demanding for women's protection, and at last in 2002 a standing committee in the parliament, the standing this matter of protection of women from the domestic violence was given to the Rajya Sabha by the standing committee, and this was discussed, and in 2005 it became a bill. Later in 2006 it came to effect, means it made as a law. So this domestic violence, that is very much important law in our country now. Means people or women who are facing the problem of domestic violence, they get security, and even they get money, monetary relief. Okay, monetary relief, or they can get if they argue for the justice in the court, they get the justice, and even the husband has to give money for her for the monetary, as a monetary relief, or money they can get for the medical cost or such needs. This became one of the important law that we have. Through this example or story, we can analyze the laws, how it came into effect, or how the laws are passed. Okay, many such laws are being passed in our country. So one such, another example I will tell, Right to Information Act in 2005. Okay, right to information. Through that, media can go to any government office, any public organization to get the documents or get the proof for such demands. So Right to Information Act, according to that, we get the news, or real news we get, or real proof media can collect. They can investigate, they can go to any public department, public offices, etc. and they can get they have the right through the Right to Information Act. So many such laws are being passed for the protection of people. When it is passed, when the people demand. So it is at last people's voice make the laws, or people have to demand. Then we get everything. But it will not be within a one day. It will take time. But we have to demand. When we demand through the organization, through the media reaches that news to everywhere. We get the news from TV, media, etc. about this act. When it came into effect, we got the news through the media. So media has a very important role in reaching these ideas, or reaching these works to the people and also to the parliament. So laws are very much needed, but it is how the laws are made through the people's demand. So people have at last very important role in a democracy. If we voice our demands, we get it. That we have to learn through this lesson. Next topic, again we have to continue. One more topic is there, that is controversial laws. Some of the laws which make some controversies. What are those laws? Let us examine. every laws made by the parliament are not popular, are not acceptable by the people. Some laws passed by the parliament can be unpopular or it can be controversial. Why this can be unpopular or controversial? Because people think that, or people think that the intention behind that law can be harmful, or it can be unfair to some people. It can be harmful or it can be unfair. So people don't support that laws. So it can become unpopular. When such unpopular laws can be there, people protest against it. People give their unwillingness to that laws through the media, through the TV, newspaper. It is exhibited, it is expressed. And when there is a lot of pressure by the people to the parliament, then parliament at last change that law. So it can be that laws can be constitutionally valid. Means according to the constitution it is good. It is there is no problem. But it is not acceptable to the people. Then it can be, the people can even change. People can give a pressure to the parliament to change those laws. Okay. So it is utmost important or it is very important factor in this is people. People give the value for laws. People decide whether the laws are good, whether it is not good, whether it is good or good for the society, or whether it is unpopular. And another thing, people can criticize. Because India is a democratic country, we have the right to criticize. We can even criticize about the government. We can criticize the laws and our reprisals that can be exhibited to the parliament. So even since we are in a democratic country, we have the right to repress or right to protest and criticize against that laws. And one such law, for example, controversial law. For controversial law, for that one example we can analyze, which is given in your textbook, that in a municipality, many municipal laws are being passed. In one of the law which is given in a municipality, which is came into effect in a municipality, that is on the pavement or on the roadside footpath, people like hawkers and sellers, they sell goods, very cheap goods to the people. There are lot of buyers. Since in that municipality, for example Mumbai, we can see on both the roadside many sellers are sitting and they sell very cheap goods to the people, and there are lot of people who buy. And when they buy, and when these sellers are sitting over this pavement or the footpath, it can create some problem for those who are moving or those who are walking over there. So municipality has made a law that on the pavement or on the footpath or on the sides of the street, sellers are not allowed to sit and sell the goods. But this law, it is good for those who are walking on that pavement or those who are walking on that footpath. Right? If we are walking, if we go to Mumbai, we can freely walk if there are no sellers. But the sellers or the hawkers are there, it become very difficult, or it is very congested. So our movement is very congested. We cannot move. We cannot pass from there properly. So that there are two sides for that law. One, I have told you that if we are the people who are moving or we are walking there, it is good for us because sellers will not be there on the pavement. But it is not good for the sellers. Why? Because sellers or the hawkers, their earning or their livelihood is by getting that earning from that selling goods. Okay. When buyers buy that, they give the money for them and they get some amount of money, that is their earning, or with that they live. So it is not good for them because they cannot sell, right? So it can make a harm for their life. And Also, they can people, those who want cheap goods, they cannot get it. So such both sides, if we think one side is good, but another side we can see it is not good. For the hawkers it is not good, or the sellers it is not good, but for the people who are walking on that street, walking by that street, it is good for them because it can create easy walk. So such laws are controversial. One group says that it is good, another group it is not good. So such type of laws are we can say that controversial laws. So such laws, when the people pressurize or when the people protest against that, or when the people move against that laws, then it can pressurize that municipality to change the laws. So somebody can go to the court and they can give a case. So even court can change the law. Suppose it is not valid according to the constitution, court can even change the law. So this is a controversial law. Okay. So controversial laws are there, and some laws which are unpopular. So many laws which every laws cannot be popular, every laws cannot be acceptable. Some laws passed by the government will have both the sides, positive side and negative side. So such laws are known as controversial laws. And when such laws are being passed, the people, they have to open their eyes, they have to move against that, and they can demand to change the laws or to delete that laws even. So people can, how they can move for that to get their demands by the protest, campaign, through that active activities, or by the channels, TV channel, media, newspaper, they can approach. One such we have seen in your previous classes, you have learned about Rosa Parks, civil rights movement, right? Rosa Parks, an African American lady, she denied to give the seat for a white man. So this created civil rights movement. Recently you have seen in the television, newspaper is not available, television we can see. You had seen last 2 weeks before in America, USA, what happened to one of the black man known as George Floyd. He was being killed by, or he was being beaten up and killed by a police officer who was white. So this created lot of protest campaigns. So people moved against it. So same way, any such thing, laws or any such which is not justice and which is not giving favorable to one group, which is not favorable for another group, people can protest and start a campaign. And even people can pressurize the government